I don't give a fuck. You're tripping with JJ.
Wow!
Fuck you, asshole.
Tell your bitch I said hi, nigga. Welcome, everybody. I am your host, JJ, and you are on Tripping with motherfucking JJ today. We have a very special guest in this motherfucker today. She goes by the name of Myra, okay? Thank you for coming. We appreciate your time. What you want to say to the people out there right now, Myra? What's up?
What up? Well, nothing. Just
Okay.
shit's crazy right now. You know, we got to talk about it, right?
Yeah. We got a lot of crazy topics, but we want to talk about these deadbeat baby fathers out here. We're going to get into this shit, man. Y'all be fucking up the game, man. All day. So, would you date a man who has an issue taking care of his kids?
Well, what's the issue? Because if it's her, then you know what I mean? Like, what's the issue? Is it a internal issue? Like he got some internal issues that he has to, solve within himself.
Right.
So that he can spread the love to his children.
Right.
Because there's that. There's personal issues, but then there's other issues where, she don't, she's doing this, she's doing that. He's controlling.
So, a lot of women most women would say, yo, why don't you fight harder? Maybe you're going to be able to see your child instead of telling the mothers like, yo, why a nigga got to fight hard to see his own kids?
Right.
So.
That's the argument. Why should it be a fight to see them? Well, then you don't see the woman's perspective.
Right. But do you think that the women nowadays is complicating the situation?
Right. Yep.
Being spiteful and just being a whole bitch about it.
Oh, it goes both ways. It's crazy. It goes both ways. There's girls over here at the club. Oh, my baby daddy. I'm like, but you at the club. But you over here talking to me about it. You went at home with them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, I mean, there's a lot of variables to the equation.
Right.
However, what is it? The statistics of a man or a father being missing from the equation is a lot higher than the women. So there's that too.
Yeah, but a lot of men would be like, yo, she always fucking tripping. Like, I cut the check, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Nigga try to make some time to go over there
Right.
and pop in and out. And she always on some bugged out shit because I'm fucking with Shorty on the left-hand side. So she tripping over that shit.
Yep.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So is it really the fact that he don't want to be in the kid's life? Or is it the fact that the female feels some type of way and don't want him in the kid's life because she can't have him no more?
At the end of the day, if you're the father and you're good and you want to be there, there's nothing holding you back, right? That's how I feel. There ain't nothing holding you back.
That's true. At the end of the day,
it's
your responsibility
right.
as a man, as a father, as a provider, as a protector to step your ass up to the motherfucking plate and drop them excuses. Right. I agree with you on that. But then a lot of men will say, yo, I tried stepping up to the plate. I tried being a provider. You know what I'm saying? I try to be involved in my kid's life, but yo, she keep fucking playing me.
Right.
She keep playing me, son. Like, there's no fucking leeway with her. Like, she's the devil.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Oh. Yeah. No. Because I have some girlfriends. That be doing that. And I'm like, what are you doing? You might as well just...
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, you just gotta be smart about it. You gotta have your shit straight.
Right.
Don't be out here hustling. Don't be out here, or don't make it known at least. Come on now. Like, you gotta be on your shit. You gotta be straight. Right. Don't be out here selling drugs and, like, come on now. You have to keep it straight if you want your kids, period. Girls usually don't do that. girls usually aren't hustlers, right?
Right.
Usually.
Right. Right.
So, if you a dude, just keep your shit straight. You can see there ain't no boundary usually. I mean, legally wise,
Right.
is what I'm saying.
Now,
But if you want to keep shit out of the courts, well, then you shit out of luck, because I'm just saying.
Speaking about the courts, that's where shit gets fucking messy.
That's what shit
and
gets
fucking
messy.
ugly, and everybody hate everybody.
Yeah.
Right? Because now you got the paperwork black and white flying everywhere. You got restraining orders flying everywhere.
Yep.
You got that percentage coming out the check. Okay, that nigga ain't happy about
You're
that
looking over your shoulder.
Yeah. You feeling real fucking paranoid at this point. Like, yo, you know what the fuck gonna happen. Right? And then that should start leading to motherfucking custody. Like, yo.
There you go. There you go.
Right? It comes down to that custody battle where, look, she be bringing niggas around my kids, or then she be like, yo, he got this bitch around my child that I don't approve of. She always out there hoeing around. She always motherfucking smoking, and even got the child priority in place. Right? And then he's like, yo, that's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? She's making this shit up.
Yeah.
Because she's trying to get full custody.
Right.
So how do you feel about going to the courthouse, fighting, duking it out, or do you think it's more mature to stay out the courthouse and just duke it out with?
By personal experience, I say keep it out. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you're going to do what you're going to do. However, you know what I'm saying? Just keep it to the streets. Don't, if everything is all crazy, just fall back. You can be a dad, send letters, do your thing. And then 6 months, give it 6 months. You a good dad. The state will prove that. Well, there ain't the state is, they're there for a reason, right? So, just do good, give it 6 months.
Right.
Which is a long time without seeing your child. However, you got to pay those dues and prove it. Prove it. I don't know.
Get your man on.
I ain't never been in that position because I'm the female.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because I ain't one to withdraw the child, but a lot of girls are.
Right. So under what circumstances would you not allow your child to see the father?
Okay. So I would say, obviously like an addict.
Right.
Or something. I mean, come on now.
Right,
you gotta be level-headed here. You gotta be level-headed here. And then, dang. That's like a big one for me.
Yeah,
That's a big one for me. You gotta be level-headed. You gotta be straight.
Right.
But other than that, like, I'm cool. Like, I'm not one to be like, oh, this girl, that girl, because that's your ex. That's behind you. You can't be tripping over the next girl. Then, you know what I'm saying? You can't be tripping over a girl's going to be in his life, whether you like it or not. You know what I'm saying? Period. Role models, wrong role models are going to be around your kids, whether you like it or not.
So you wouldn't stop your child from seeing the father if he fuck your best friend?
No. My heart would be so spiteful. But my
would you
kid,
stop the child?
No.
Why not?
My baby daddy
Why
has
not?
fucked one of my friends.
Oh,
Good friend.
Shit.
Good friend.
Damn.
She was
How the hell?
6 years deep with this homegirl, and I read the messages.
He was 6 years fucking her?
No, I had known her for 6 years. I had known her for 6. I had cried to her about him, and then I done read the messages. Oh, leave
you.
No, leave your key underneath the doormat so I can come in. What? And she did more than once. All right.
So wait, did they fuck in your place?
In my place, in
my
my
bed?
Yes.
Eat at your table?
Yup.
Went in your refrigerator?
Yup.
She probably was rocking one of your drawers.
Yup.
Nigga, what?
In my sheets. For real. For real,
How
for
did
real.
you? How did you confront that? How
And
did
then and then he was fucking trying to fuck my roommate who was the mutual friend. You know what I'm saying? The mutual friend that he was fucking with the girl. So this
So
girl
he
that
was trying to do a double whammy right there.
Right. And that was my roommate at the time. I done moved out. I was like, wow, really?
Nigga reckless.
Now, fuck him. Of course he's going to. I wasn't even mad at him.
You was mad at your friends.
Yeah, because they was blowing him up.
Loyalty was with them.
And I was like, damn, because he was already, you know what I'm saying? He was my ex, so
Right.
it don't matter.
It was a wrap.
But with my homegirls, I was like, dang, really? You really gonna do that?
How did you know?
And she was, because he left his tablet at my house and it started blinging. It was like, ding, 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 ding. So I opened it and it was her. And I called her and she was like, hey. And I was like, hey, what? And I was like, you fucking my baby daddy? She hung up. I knew it. I done saw the messages and everything. I mean, it's all good. I'm not, like I said, I wasn't tripping about him. I was tripping about my girls. You really gonna go behind my back like that? Did that affect the child and the father? No, not at all. 0%. It's about the baby.
Right. So none of that fell over to the child.
No, it did not.
But it affected you.
It affected me because I lost two of my friends and one of my roommates. I had to move out. I moved out.
Well, they wasn't your friend.
That was not my friend.
Stop calling them your friend. They wasn't your friend.
See, that's how deep. That's how
Hurt.
you see these people as your friend.
Yeah, it's hurtful. It's hurtful. Now, did you guys ever had a sit down?
With the roommate, not so much with the other, not so much with the girl that he was actually, doing it with or whatever. But
Right.
with my roommate who he was trying to get at, which she was down for. She was like, yeah.
So what stopped it?
Me finding out
That killed it?
that, yeah. She was like, oh, he messaged me. He was messaging me.
Everything was his fault.
I'm like, I saw it. No, they were getting at him. The girls were getting at him. And he was like, no. Finally, he was like, okay.
Confession time.
I was like, and I saw it. It's not like he even had to tell me,
Right.
which was cool.
You saw everything.
It's all good. It don't matter. It that's all drama between us adults, right? But when it comes to the child, she don't know.
Right.
They don't know.
Right.
Come on now.
Right.
Keep it in the attic. Don't bring it down here in the family room.
Shit.
Come on.
Facts.
They have no idea. They have no idea what's going on. I'm all about the baby, and if the baby wants to see her dad, go ahead. I don't care. But don't be an addict. Don't be, sleeping all day, up all night.
Right. So now, all right, he fucked your friends, and you still allow him to see your child. Now the question is, if he had gotten them pregnant, would he still be allowed to see?
God. If he done got her pregnant, well, that's out of my control, isn't it?
Would you still allow him to see the baby?
Yeah, of course.
So regardless of what this nigga do, he could see his child.
If you're not an addict and you're
not abusing the child.
you're
in any
not
form or fashion.
obviously abusing the child
Right.
in a physical or mental
Any fucking
state.
form. Any form.
Right.
Abuse is abuse.
Abuse is
We
abuse.
ain't playing that shit, especially with a child.
At all, period.
Facts. Nah, we gonna lock and
That's-
load on that.
come
one.
on now.
Yeah. So
In her eyes, he has a girlfriend. He's met this girl. Well,
right.
he's your ex. You know, ladies bring this like, oh, but he's still mine, or I can have him whenever I want, and then no, you can't. He's your ex. Like, leave him in the dirt. Go,
Move on.
Move on. That's what girls like. I straight up like think that they have like more of an attachment issue because it's like you done left him, but you're over here trailing his ass like, oh, you can't be with her. Why? Go. Like,
facts.
it's a like worry about your kid.
Right.
If she's really a bad person, all right. Well, that's then that's a little bit different. But if
Right.
she's just a girl that you don't like, well,
changes everything.
It changes everything because it ain't.
Right.
Oh well.
Right. So now, how did you move on from that? How long did it take you to move on from that? And what was the process like?
Oh, it wasn't nothing because it's not like me and him are like real serious,
Okay.
It wasn't like a big relation, like.
So you wasn't with him on a 10-year, 5-year.
Oh God!
It was like a.
It
1
was like
year.
a 3 month. I'm out of here. Shit, I'm pregnant and I'm taking responsibility. I knew I was gonna be a single mother from the, so it's a little bit. It's not like we was together and
rocking and shit.
right. Like we was just
having fun and shit.
We were friends and we ended up
fucking.
Right, and it takes once.
Damn.
It takes once.
Right.
So
now
it's a little different.
Right. So now moving on, what did you learn from that experience?
Well, I learned that girlfriends that, I don't know, man. It made me really kind of realize that some girls, you can't hide red flags in your girlfriends.
What do you mean by that?
You can't hide.
What do you mean by that?
So you got a homegirl who's like really, what I'm saying, loosey goosey. She be saying one thing, she have a shot, she's saying another.
It's
like
Henny talking. That
get
tequila
it.
talking.
However, now you got to take one shot less around this homegirl just to kind of feel the waters.
Watch the bitch.
Well, if I'm over here saying something, that ain't even my type. That ain't even my type. Or something.
Right.
And then
12 o'clock at night is another
two
story.
vodka soda. She's over here. Dang, he looking good. All right. Well, I'm just saying that just made me kind of watch my back a little bit,
Right.
But that's just me.
So you're more guarded now. You got your wall up more now, and you don't trust a motherfucker like you did before.
If they ain't speaking straight, if they ain't talking straight, if they ain't consistent.
Right.
If they ain't consistent about their actions and what they're saying.
Right.
Straight up with baby daddies. If you ain't consistent and you ain't straight on what you're saying, hey, I'm working, every day this week. Oh, hey, if things are inconsistent, that's a little bit of a red flag. You got to watch yourself. Come on now. You got to take care of yourself. You got to take care of your baby.
Facts. Pick up that consistency shit, my niggas. Ain't no fucking slipping in that department.
100.
We gotta go strong in that consistency department. You know what I'm saying? It's nobody but your fault. Would you forgive this nigga, make up with this nigga, and have baby number 2 with this nigga?
Oh God. In my situation, no, of course not. No, of course not. No. And in any other situation, right? So if you're like with a dude, 10 years, he done turn around, fucked your best friend or even your mutual friend. Just trash. Just trash it. There's so many fish in the sea.
Right.
That's just me.
Right.
But I don't know what that 10-year consistency is. So that's just me saying, black and white.
Right.
But
Right. So what is your standards now for men? What are you looking for? What do you look forward to in dating or long term?
a best friend.
That's how you start off with friendship.
Start off with a friend, someone who you can just kick it with, have fun with, say whatever you want with no filter. They can say whatever they want with no filter.
That real shit.
That real shit. That
ground shit.
gut.
That gutter shit.
That you feel you laughing so hard in your stomach you can't breathe. That's what I want with a dude. That's what I want with a dude.
Go to
I don't-
friendship, not pussy first.
Oh, come on now.
I'm just saying, some motherfuckers got it twisted. They go to fuck and then they want friendship. I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, no, nah,
Right?
nah. Girls
So-
aren't like that.
Right. So you looking for something solid, starting with friendship.
Start with friendship. That's just my life experience.
What else is on the list?
Drive.
What type of income the nigga got to have?
Well,
30 to 40, 50 to 100,
I
150,
mean,
what?
we got to match. We got to match at least. Or you got to have the drive. You know, do you have ambition? Do you have dedication? You know what I'm saying? Do you have goals? Do you have a timeline for those goals?
Long term, short term.
Because I do.
Okay.
You know, you got to match what I got, right?
Mm-hmm.
So whatever you got on your plate, have someone who matches that at least, right?
Right. Come correct.
So come at me with, something.
Something,
I
nigga.
got a bowl of rice. Do you? Like, come on.
Nigga come in empty handed and try and get pussy at the same time.
See, I can get one of those little things that vibrate.
Right.
I can get one of those things.
Yeah, one of the rabbits or some shit like that. So, nigga, your pockets gotta look okay. You gotta have something in the motherfucking pocket, nigga. Don't pull up with no fucking rabbit ears and this shit, nigga. You understand? That shit ain't gonna fly. You know what I mean?
Right.
Fuck the bus stop, nigga. You better be whipping 4 wheels, nigga.
If I am, then you are too.
Facts. So he gotta have his apartment or he could rock with you?
Nah. No. Ain't no dude staying at my crib, opening my fridge, 9:00 a.m., making my bacon. And that happened the other day. And I'm all like, no, y'all got to get out. You know what I'm saying? Everyone knocks on my door and you don't, get out.
Right.
Like-
right. Can't fuck with that.
No, because I'm over here doing my thing. Like,
Right.
where's your thing? Like, what you doing? Like, for me, I'm like, you gotta match. Come on now. I'm at work at Monday through Friday. Like, are you?
Now
Or
he
even-
at home. He at home watching one of them
Yeah.
court show, you know.
Scratching his feet.
Yeah.
No.
He waiting for your check to pull up.
Okay.
That type of shit.
No. Never.
Even if he dick you down right. Still? You
Yo.
fucking hesitating over there.
No,
You
the
fucking
thing is
hesitating over there.
I was with someone for 2 years and I maintained him for 2 years. He stayed at my house for 2 years and I paid for all his bills. And he
What?
had a job and everything. And one day I was like leaving out the ATM over there at the Wells Fargo right there in Mesa. And my homegirl Melissa was like, I was like, damn, I don't know what I'm going to do with all these bills, rent's due, blah, 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 you know. And she's like, what about XYZ?
Yeah. What the
I'm
fuck
all
is he
like-
doing?
I'm like, oh, he's doing good. He's at work. No, bitch. His money. He don't give you money, and it done just
Rained on you.
Fall on, yeah, like a ton of bricks. I was like, I broke up with him that day. I was like, I've been maintaining you
Forever.
for 2 years.
Motherfucker.
Get out. He's like, what am I supposed to do? Sleep on the bus stop?
Give a fuck.
I was like, I worked 2 jobs. I worked 2 jobs. I bought him a PlayStation, all that shit.
Xbox and the NBA 2K
Yes,
shit.
we had a
nigga.
dog and everything. Yeah, I was done. I was like, it fell over me like a ton of bricks. Like, I can't believe I'm doing this just because I think I'm in love. Like, love is greater than that. Like, love don't feed you. You're still hungry after you're in love. So, you know, come on now. You're with another adult.
Facts. So, how did this nigga respond to you when you came at him all of a sudden? Like
He was like, what? He was like really
angry.
left, came from left field. No, he wasn't angry. He was really passive. Really passive guy.
Really?
Yep. Really passive
Cool
dude.
as fuck. Just chilling. Like,
He was like, really? What am I supposed to do? I'm like, I'm not sure.
Figure it out.
I pay for everything. It was so bad. And then, honestly, after that, I never was with anyone who.
But why did you do it?
I didn't even realize. I didn't even realize because a girl is like, oh, I have love. But me, I'm really independent. So I have my own crib. I have my own house. My own, my own house, my own car is what I meant.
All that.
My own job. I was making like $1,200 a week. I was good. He was living there.
What attracted you to him? What was it? He was handsome.
He made me. He really taught me a lot about myself because I began angry, and everyone else responds to anger with anger.
So he was like your therapist.
And he was just like, "Why are you yelling?
Calm down."
And I was like, I don't know.
Right.
He kind of like he really.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's a spicy, and then there's that alternative that is a milk. He was the milk to my spice. So he really kind of like calmed me.
Yang.
Yeah. So yeah, when
You
I
think
began
that was your soulmate though?
No. Don't be getting twisted now. Don't be putting words in my mouth now, because
I'm just saying the way he was going with that, I had to ask that question.
you know what I said was that he taught me a lot. What I said was that he taught me a lot about myself. Like, dang, you bitch, you better fucking chill. You can't be going crazy on these people because some people aren't manipulated as easily. You get mad at someone, fuck you, and then they say, fuck you, But when a person just say, hey, what's your problem? It makes you like,
yeah,
all right.
Mm-hmm. Think about it.
Dang, I got issues.
Yeah. I got anger problems.
I gotta chill. My bad.
Doing too much.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
That's what he made me realize.
So that was the good thing about him.
Right.
Was he knew how to talk to you, how to calm you down, and how to teach you about yourself.
Yes, and about relationships.
Right. So he was like a teacher to you.
For real. It was like a
mentor.
Yeah, thank you. Like a mentor.
That's what you was paying for.
And that's what I was paying for.
That's what you was paying for.
And then and then I was like, dang, I'm done paying this bill.
Class is over, nigga.
Yep. You should have. I'm done paying for your cigarettes. I don't even smoke. Cigarettes.
Oh, shit.
Here.
Cut off time, nigga. So, wasn't there like your girlfriends involved, or like your brothers involved, or how did that play a role?
Well, I don't have no family or nothing. I came here from Mexico.
Okay.
When I was 1.
We respect Mexico. We love Mexico.
You know what I mean? So I ain't got no family or nothing. But my friends, I guess my family, but my friends were kind of like, what are you seeing him?
Right.
Right. Things like that.
Yeah. Bitch, he's my mentor.
But that was it. And then he's he's still a really good friend, which is funny. He's a really good friend.
Okay.
But,
had to move on.
Yeah, nothing romantic or nothing like that. But
yeah.
They were just kind of like, what are you seeing him? Because he wasn't in the same, he was kind of,
Right.
Right.
So is it okay for a woman in a relationship with a man who has lost the romance in the relationship? Is it okay for her to stop fucking him even though they still together? Is that acceptable?
No. Why can't she initiate? You know what I'm saying? You do something.
Right. So it's wrong.
Well, you know what I'm saying? Like, usually in a relationship, or at least in the honeymoon stages or in the beginning of everything, right? Mm-hmm. He is chasing her. Mm-hmm. So if he ain't chasing her romantically, then that's just not going to be a romantic relationship. But if it's already established and she's like, dang, that shit died. I done committed myself. I'm loyal. And he just stopped.
Crazy.
Well, if you really like him, then you would kind of entice it a little bit. Like if I'm really into a dude, hey, babe, you know, XYZ, let's go do this. I scheduled a kayak in Salt River at night. We're going to go, you know, take a stride in the lake with you and me.
Right.
That's romantic. And then
I don't give a fuck. You're tripping with JJ.
Wow!
Fuck you, asshole.
Tell your bitch I said hi, nigga.